We're live. Good morning on a Monday. Monday, fun day, live. A lot of news today. A lot of news. Nothing crazy. We got some gambling scams going on. Big time. From last weekend's UFC Vegas. What a disaster. What a disaster. Let's get into it. And ironically, I believe this has to do with James Krause again, possibly. Ilia Topuria news, Justin Gaethje news, Ankalaev injury. What's up, man? Good morning. Just chilling, man. I just went for a bike ride, little workout. And then I'm going to do some news with my friends here on YouTube, my broskies. What's up, man? How you doing, Jacob? I'm just trying to find this news article. Here it is. Isaac Dulgarian. There was a major bet swing during his fight. And, of course, he lost. Jesus Christ, man. I don't get it. I don't bet. I mean, I represent a couple gambling companies, and they pay us, but I don't really bet much. So let me read this article to you. Isaac Dulgarian has been released by the UFC. He was submitted in the first round during UFC Vegas last weekend, and the bets swang the wrong. The FBI investigation. There's been refunds on the bet. I will read you the whole article because I don't remember everything. And just like Jacob said, gambling's coming down, man. They're going to crack down on this shit. The NBA just had a huge deal. One of their general managers and head coaches is a part of a gambling scam. LeBron's involved. Yeah, man, it's not hard, especially with prop bets. Let me read you the article so it's accurate. Isaac Dulgarian has been released from the UFC following his first-round submission loss to Yadir Del Valle at Saturday's UFC Fight Night in Las Vegas. Okay, Dulgarian came into the featherweight bout as the betting favorite. But tapped out to a rear naked choke in a fight that many onlookers seemed suspicious. Very suspicious. With Dulgarian suddenly dropping from a minus 250 to a minus 154 just prior to fight time, the bout was apparently questionable enough that the several online sport books, including Caesars and a few others, dropped the fight. Dulgarian, who was a 7-1, headed into Saturday's fight at UFC Apex, mounted a little resistance. Yeah, he didn't really mount much resistance, did he, guys? Isaac Dulgarian. James Krause protege. What do we got going on, fellas? Enlighten me, my friends here. Tell me what the fuck is going on. I mean, that was real time. They caught it real time. The FBI even messaged the UFC. Fucking unreal, man. Unbelievable. And that's it. He barely even tried to get out of the submission, and he just looked like, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Hit with the sticks creation. I don't want to go out. Everybody sucks. I know, man. I know. It's funny. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, man. It's just like, how the fuck does this happen? So, yeah. Someone's in trouble, and the guy lost his fucking job, you know? MGK lyrics. You know what, though, bro? I feel that. Every time I leave the house, man, I get pulled over by the cops. Somebody tries something stupid, you know? So I just build a fortress here. Like I got the woods in the back. And in the front, I got a couple neighbors. We got a gated community. I got one of them big cyber trucks, like a tank. Yeah, man, I don't like leaving the house either. I felt that. So let's get back to some UFC news. Ilia Topuria put out a cryptic message today. Very cryptic. I will read it to you. And by the way, check out our shorts on YouTube. I'm putting out 5 to 10 a day. And they're 15 seconds to 30 seconds. And they're just great news. It's current news, stuff that's going on real time. Anyway, check out our shorts and tell me what you think. I'm trying to mix them up, make them a little flashy. So let me just go to this. Let me go to this article here. I'm trying to go to something real quick, and it's not allowing me to. It's bringing me to this chick doing yoga. Here it is. Here's what Ilia Topuria had to say on Instagram. And it has to be related to him and his wife breaking up, splitting up. I mean, it can't not be. You know what I'm saying? So Ilia Topuria had this message. My problem was I wanted to take people with me to the top who didn't even want me at the top. That was Ilia Topuria with a strong statement. I'll read that again. I'll read it again. And think about this, guys. Married men. Because listen, my audience is guys like me, you know? 20 to 50 years old, just like me. So think about this. If you're with a woman that doesn't have your fucking back, bro, she doesn't have your back, and you know it, you know? Check her phone. Who gives a shit, right? Check her phone. You know, make sure what she's doing. You know, check the GPS on the Tesla. I got a Tesla in it, and I could see where my car is at all times. Check it out. You know, check the bank accounts. Right? Give her a credit card. See how she spends it. Check this out. Here's his message again. Do your due diligence, gentlemen. Make sure you got a good one. And they're very hard to find. My problem was I wanted to take people with me to the top who didn't even want me at the top. I'm live on YouTube. You want to say hi? That's whatever. You could just come say hi. Say hi. What's up?
What's up, guys? Working out.
Would you say, Aspen Fox, women don't need checking accounts? Why not? Honey, do you need a checking account? You need your own money?
Yeah, I do have both.
Yeah.
I have savings and checking and
credit cards.
His credit card.
And my credit card. See what I'm saying? Find you a good one. All right, love you. But that's the truth. Women don't need checking accounts. Jesus. Listen, women need money. They need their own money. And if they're a good woman, you give them some money too. Take care of them. Right? That's what I'm saying. So Ilia Topuria drops a cryptic message. Check out the video. It's on my shorts here on this channel. Everything for news I put in a short now. I make it into a video. I make it flashy. And I try to keep it 15 to 30 seconds. Because I know you guys have no attention spans, right? You don't want to sit there and watch something for 5-10 minutes. It's bad enough me sitting here for 8 minutes already. You guys are already fucking bored. All right, let's get into some more news, right? And here's a picture of Ilia Topuria's wife, okay? Right? Aspen Fox. Does she need a checking account? Does she need a checking account, Aspen Fox? Yes, she does. How old are you, Aspen Fox? Curious. How about that? Does she need a checking account? Yes, she does. Look at that. Look at them lips. Yep. I think she was taller than him, by the way. Yeah, so Ilia Topuria in the news. And let me just say this. Everyone needs to see the world as a great place. Great. All right. I want to know how old Aspen Fox is. I'm curious. Because he wants to see the women and no abortions, no handouts, no banks. Okay, so I want to know if he's a historian or he's just got a strong opinion, you know? This is Mimi, and she does not need a bank account. Right? Good girl. I need a bank account. 67. Cool, man. You know what, Aspen Fox? I have never had a follower, streamer, subscriber, in my chat that was over 60 years old. Never. So thank you. Welcome. It's good to talk to you. I'm happy you're here. Respect. I want to see Dan Hooker knock Arman out. Listen, man, Dan Hooker is not knocking out Arman Tsarukyan, okay? Everybody has hopes and dreams, right? But it's not going to happen. Dan Hooker has one good arm. His hand is toasted, man. That fucking hand is cooked. No surgery could put that back together, right? I don't care what you say, all right? Dan Hooker is going into this next fight 80%. Because Dan uses his legs, his arms, his elbows, and that's how he wins. Dan doesn't win on the ground, okay? Dan wins with these, okay? And Dan has a hand that's just jacked up. That surgery was gnarly. So, Arman's going to take him down. You know, Dan may get him in a couple punches. Arman may end up busted up a little bit. Arman's going to get him down. He's going to submit him, and it's going to be over. Or ground and pound, right? Yeah, I know. Yahoo! What's up, Blood Moon Horizon? What's up, Tasmanian Devil? What's up, Jacob? What's up, X Gaming? What's up, Maine? Is that a New Zealand flag? I like it. I like it. I like Aussie flags and New Zealand flags, but why are they so close to the same? Why are you trying to confuse us Americans all the time? Right? Don't we have enough to worry about here in the United States? We got enough going on, man. Jesus Christ, you people. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else we got for news, fellas. You know what? Let's see what else we got. I'm happy all you guys are tuning in. I don't do this as much as I used to. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got. You got Khalil Roundtree out in Thailand training with Super Bond. Check it out. I put the reel up. It's a fucking good video. And this is odd, right? Bo Nickel. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, hey, Migsy. What's up, Migsy? Here's my take, okay? Thank you for asking, Migsy. I'll go back to Bo Nickel being removed from the UFC 322 main card. Bye-bye, Bo. We'll go back to Bo in a minute. Here we go. Isaac Delgarian, protege of James Krause. And we know about James Krause. Here's the story. His odds went down. He was at a minus 250, dropped to a minus 154, lost by submission in the first round. The bout was just weird, right? He didn't even put up any resistance. Here's what Caesars Sportsbook says, Migsy. Mobile customers with losing bets on the Bulgarian UFC fight will receive a cash credit. The UFC cut him, per Ariel Helwani. The UFC cut him. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see my wife dancing, just because. Ready? Why not? Say hi. She was dancing and then she stopped dancing. I was trying to give you a quick show. Yeah. So anyway. Oh, she's back working out again. All right, so Isaac Delgarian. The FBI called the UFC and said, hey, something's up. The bet's dropped. My take is this. Something happened. You can't get away with nothing anymore. You can't pick your nose in public without it being on camera. You can't go and meet your girlfriend at the motel without a GPS or tracking or a drone following you. Guys, you can't get away with nothing. Don't try it. Try to be honest the most you can, because you're gonna get fucking caught. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful out today. Here, let's take a look. I got the pool guy coming because we got some fucking shit in the pool. It looks like a candy bar, right? A chocolate bar. But let me just tell you something. It's not a chocolate bar. All right? My son decided to jump in the pool. And he decided to not use the bathroom. So yeah. See that? Yeah. It's not a fucking Twix. All right? So the pool guy's coming today. I'm not fucking doing it, man. I'm not doing it. So my take is this, Migsy. Somebody did something dirty. Right? Act like he has an injury. The guy got cut by the UFC. He didn't get cut because he got submitted in round 1. He got cut because some fishy shit came up. So my take is probably the FBI, Kash Patel, whatever his name is, right? I don't do politics. Some guys do MMA and politics, and they're good at it. Me, I'm not good at it. But I'll just stick to MMA. I think that he did something wrong, and people are gonna get in trouble, and he got fucking caught real time, bro. And the betting companies, they paid back the us customers. Did a solid. Yeah, but you know what, man? You know what? Jacob and Best and Icy, they don't give a fuck. Lives in 2025, the body, the skin, everything, like people don't even care anymore. They do dirty shit. People don't care. Some people don't even care if they get killed, you know? Some people don't even care if they're dead or alive. People don't care. People are weird. People are weird. They don't put value on life like they used to. Yeah, politics are big. So yeah, someone's getting in trouble, and the NBA just got busted. The NBA just got busted. Chancey Billups, and he was a GM, and he used to be a, Detroit Pistons, blah, blah, blah. He's going to jail because they did some dirty stuff. It's because of these prop bets, these real-time things, and information that people know, and the judges, and people needing more money, you know? People aren't making money like they used to. Jobs are going away. People think they can make money like I do. It's not easy making money like I do. Let me tell you something. Here's how I make money. I work 7 days a week. I cover every major MMA, UFC event, which is probably 50 or 60 a year. And I don't miss one, right? And I work alone. I have some people help me make content, a little bit of graphics and stuff. And I run everything by myself. And I never stop. And I enjoy it. That's how I make money. So, that's it. We make money on Facebook. We make money on Instagram. We make money on Twitter. We make money on YouTube. We make money on partners. We make money managing social media accounts. We make money from gambling companies that pay us. And that's how I make money, you know? A lot of money? Yeah, I think a lot of money. So that's how I do it. And I work alone. I have nobody working with me or for me. And that's how I make money. And if you guys want to know more, right? DM me. I'll give you some information. And that's it. I'm not gloating. I'm just simply telling you that it's very hard to do what I do. Okay? And there's a couple people out there that are successful like me that can do it. But you have to have your hand in, you can't just get paid by one person. I have 10 checks coming to me every month from different people because I couldn't survive on just one. So that's how I do it. That's it. Put out fresh content every day. You know, put your face on the screen. I appreciate you guys. I really do. So anyway, that's my story. Let's get back to Bo Nickel. Ready? Bo Nickel has been removed from the UFC 322 main card, Madison Square Garden, Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev, welterweight title bout. The big event coming up 3 weeks away. Bo Nickel even put out a tweet saying, ha, 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 I'm on the fucking main card again. You know, fuck you, Bo. So they put out the new the list. Let's see, I'll read it to you. I think I put it on our Instagram. Let's see. Yeah, it's on Jackson Podcast Instagram. Check out Jackson Podcast Instagram. It's on fire. El Fuego. Jackson Podcast Instagram. It's not just Jackson Podcast. It's MMA news. Some amazing MMA content. Check it out. I'll go there right now. Here we go. Jackson Podcast. IG. Here we go. Nice little video. Slider. All right. Show you the slider. Is it this way? Oh, see, okay. That way. There we go. Ready? Slider. Slider. And there's your schedule. I'll read it to you. Jack Della Maddalena, main event. Spot, main card. Valentina Shevchenko, bullet, versus Zhang Weili. Oh my. Can't wait for that one. I mean, I think Zhang Weili might get it done. Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. If Michael Morales keeps that on the feet, it's over. He might knock out Sean Brady. He might do it. Leon Rocky Edwards returns against Carlos the Nightmare Parates. God damn, what a card. Benil Deliush versus Benoit Saint Denis opens up the main card. And then prelims. Ready? Look at that. A slider. Look at them graphics guy, huh? My guy makes some sweet graphics. There's your card. Bo Nickel dropped. I could sing the... Yeah, she is, GST. She is. Bo is a bum. I don't like... Bo's watching this. Yeah, I'm not a Bo fan. Fucking cocky bastard. Fuck him, right? Now I can't monetize this video because I've been cussing like crazy. Now I got to keep it free. Who gives a shit? Anyway, make sure you guys check out our shorts. Jacob, check out our shorts on YouTube. Tell me what you think. Because I'm trying to do the shorts and I'm trying to give you like news like really fast. So I put a picture up there and I put some videos and I try to make it relevant. Let me know what you think of the shorts on YouTube. That's all I ask. I don't even ask if you subscribe. I just want you to watch the shorts and tell me, hey, my wife's dancing. I'm going to do a turnaround video. Ready? Watch. Oh, man. That's how we do it here. Play around all day long. She works at a restaurant a couple days a week. Helps me out with the business. So, yeah. Yeah, Bo Nickel. He's off, baby. No, she's good. She's just dancing. She did a long workout. She's good. She doesn't really get mad. Sometimes. When she gets mad, I have to leave the house. It's like the Incredible Hulk. It's scary. All right, well, I mean, I'm just trying to check out all the news, man. I'm going to my Instagram. So, let's see here. Not a ton of news. This week, the UFC is having a huge meeting in Vegas Tuesday. Herb Dean announced on the Helen Yee podcast. It's going to be about the eye pokes. They're going to change the rules on eye pokes. That's going to happen this week. The eye poke situation may be resolved. Okay, go ahead, ask me. All right. She's fine, man. She's not crazy. She's my wife. Listen, so here's my take on the eye pokes, right? This is what needs to happen, okay? The gloves, leave the fucking gloves alone, man. These guys are adults, right? Take note. Trainers, kickboxing, Muay Thai, everybody, MMA, coaches. At an early age, you need to teach the kids to hold their hands, not like this, like this. And for the kids that are older, 18, going into pro, understand that if you eye poke your opponent, you're going to get a 2-point deduction for the first eye poke. If you do a second foul in the fight, you're DQ'd. Fight clean or get out. Okay? You make a mistake, you lose 2 points. You better get that submission or that win. There you go. Right? Don't take no money. Take 2 points. Happens again, fight's over. There you go. Problem solved. And the kids and the coaches now, teach the kids. Keep the fingers in. Because it can't happen. And I understand kickboxing and a lot of the fighters. And yeah, John Jones got away with it for many years. John Jones would have lost to a couple fighters, probably even Rampage, if he wasn't so cheap. Go watch John Jones's fights. He eye pokes everybody. John Jones is a dirty, dirty fighter, man. Dirty. Michael Chandler said he lost himself. His wife said to him when he was waiting for McGregor for 2 years, seems like 10, she said, you lost yourself. You used to be the guy that get out there and get stuff done. And Michael Chandler opened up on an interview. Check out, the shorts are on our YouTube. Check it out. He's right. He's right. And then he took the Oliveira fight. Over the weekend, you got Stevie Garcia got the win. You got Waldo Cortez Acosta got the win. And it was a weird fight because his opponent, Ante Delija, Tom Aspinall's friend and partner. And what a story. So Tom Aspinall said that he's never going to fight Ante Delija. He's going to let him be the champion. He retired first. Now, and then Ante Delija said a couple weeks ago that in his 29 fights, he never eye-poked anybody. The fight with Waldo or Cortez this weekend. Check out the highlights on the UFC Twitter, I believe it was. Delija eye-poked Cortez right here. Boom, got him. And then Cortez does this and tells the referee. And then the referee just let Delija punch him, and the fight was called. And then Cortez, because he's Hispanic he's from Dominican. English is his second language. Okay? English. Yeah, man. Jones is a dirty, dirty dude. They restarted the fight. And Cortez came out like a wrecking ball and knocked out Delija. KO round 1. Controversy. Cortez gets on the microphone and blasts Tom Aspinall, calls him a PUSS, says that Dominicans are bigger and stronger and we don't quit. Delija comes out and gives a message saying, this is up. Here we are. Crazy story. I don't know how else to put it. It's a wild story. Cortez won by KO. Delija eye-poked him. Delija said he's never eye-poked anybody in 30 fights, and then he does it. It's just a wild story. Anyway, Cortez, good job. His eye was effed up, worse than Tom Aspinall's. He continued, at least from looking at it. And, hell of a story. Look into the Waldo Cortez, how do you say his names? Waldo Cortez Acosta. Check out the highlights. Let's see what we got here. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey. She's been busy stirring shit up. I don't know why we report about it. Probably because people get pissed off. Ronda Rousey says Joe Rogan's is a non-fighter. His opinion doesn't matter. And he's just a person that has a lot of followers. And she slammed Joe Rogan. She slammed the UFC. She slammed MMA fans. She gave props to WWE fans. But here's the funny one. Yesterday, in the short, the little video is on my YouTube. Check it out after. Here's what she says. When Dana White's done, I think the dominant MMA organization title will be up for grabs. I think Dana is it. Just 3 letters. She says the UFC is just 3 letters. What the fuck? Listen, Dana White is not the UFC. The UFC is us fans, us media, right? The people that support it. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit about Dana White. Yeah, Dana, you and I are from the same neck of the woods up in New England. It's fine. We can have a beer. Celebrate at the bar, right? But you are not as important as Ronda Rousey says, okay? We're the important thing here. People that follow it. Get that straight, Rowdy. So check out this weird story. Weird as weird can be, okay? This is weird because I say it's weird and it's weird, right? This is how weird it is. Tom Aspinall's father is causing all sorts of problems. And I don't think he cares. But you got people in the organization, his team leaving, people saying that it's too much, his views are messing up Tom. Tom Aspinall's father says he is not signing with the UFC. They have 2 more fights. They're going to finish out them 2 fights and they're gone. They're leaving. Tom Aspinall is leaving the UFC for boxing. Water. Water, not beer. I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking when my son was born 4 years ago. Like, I may have 1 beer here and there, but yeah, I don't drink anymore. It's not good for me. So, Tom Aspinall, he's done. He's leaving the UFC for boxing. Nate Diaz says the fight game is lacking fighters, right? Nate Diaz says he was not 100%. Was not 100%. Tom's cooked, man. Let me tell you something right now. Tom was getting his butt beat by Cyril Gane, okay? And Tom took the easy way out. Aljamain Sterling was right. Right? Tom took the easy way. TJ Dillashaw was right. Okay? Tom took the easy way out. Because Cyril Gane was going to finish him. That's true. Bookmark it. Benoit, Saint Denis, the god of war. Here's what he had to say about Ilia, El Matador, Topuria. He's a very good boxer, but he hasn't faced the type of fighters that could really trouble him. We'll try to earn our place to face him one day. Benoit Saint Denis. All these posts are on my Instagram and Twitter. You know, a lot of them aren't on YouTube because YouTube's a video place, right? But man, I put out incredible content on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. But, you know, I'm happy you guys are here. I'm not going to send you anywhere else. That's it, guys. That's it for the stories. Ain't nothing else going on. I'm in Florida. Orlando. That's where my house is. I'm in Miami too sometimes, but most of the time I'm here in Orlando. Travel a bit. Well, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I don't care what you say, what you do. I don't care if you subscribe. Thank you for watching this show, and I'll be back maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a week. And there is a UFC event this week. So Friday, I'll definitely be on and give you my picks. It's not a great event, but it's something. And then in 3 weeks, you got UFC 322, Madison Square Garden, Islam Makhachev versus JDM. And once again, thank you guys for checking out. Tom gone. Tom's gone. I don't have... Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate you, man. I usually don't stay on too long, but this is 35 minutes, and this is time to get going. Have a great day.